Hello guys, we are going to do the second video to tracking on Foraging Truth. I'm going to show you how to decipher what's coming through your area and where the areas they are that they're using the most, just by using a strip of mud next to a cornfield. So if we come down here, we're going to see random deer tracks. So there's one right here and underneath this leaf. These leaves, there's a deer track, and he knows he slid. And then there's another one over here and one right here. And this was the same deer. If you look at there's actually two tracks in one spot, but he was going this way into the corn. But you'll notice there's hardly any tracks on this side, and there's hardly any tracks on that side. So this was a lone deer just walking through. If you're looking for a lone deer, maybe you're buck hunting, that might be what you're looking for. But if you're a forager and a hunter and you're a meat hunter, you're looking for the most amount of tracks. Now I see where a deer stood and he actually changed positions. Remember, a deer track, the wider lobe is the rear of the track, and where the two hooves come together is where they're going. So he had his foot here, his foot there, and you can see that it turned several times. So he was standing here looking around, and then he went over here and then went into the corn. But let's look right here. If you notice this area, just a couple feet away, there's multiple deer tracks going multiple directions. And the thing you want to be sure of is this deer was not prancing around playing and you think there's a bunch of deer right here. But I see multiple size tracks, some small, some large, some slides, a lot of tiny ones, and some bigger ones like these guys right here. And then there's one right there. I think he was up here when we walked up. And then if you look back that way, he ran from here and he actually stopped right here. So I'm thinking this deer is right here in the area somewhere. He's probably just around over that way, because as you can see, the tracks turn, and then you can see this foot where it planted, and this is fresh. So that deer is right here somewhere, or was right here. But this is where most of the deer are. So I wouldn't necessarily sit up over there looking for deer unless I'm looking for a lone set of tracks. I would come down to where the deer are thicker, where they're coming through here all the time. And if I look behind us, I can tell that they're coming from this wooded area. So the deer are probably bedded on that edge over there. And then they're gonna come up here when they wanna feed. Deciphering tracks. You gotta know the desired outcome of why you're tracking whatever you're tracking, and using the tracks to help you gain advantage to either hunting or to gain observation of something you're looking for. And oh my goodness, look at all the colt's foot that's right here. See that? Colt's foot. A lot of it. You could use those leaves to make a lot of stuff. And we have wood sorrel. So go out there and find some tracks, track some things, get into being outside. Remember, love your neighbor, love your God, and always keep foraging.